Monster Jam Poker Tour. At the moment, we are in the Plantation Room, which is the privé of the Wild Coast Sun Casino. Mark, tell us a little bit about what's going on tonight. Explain the background noise.
Hi, good evening, Clayton, and to everybody watching, welcome. This is our high roller night, and we're having a little player party. It's not only for the high rollers, it's actually for all our players. All our players are considered VIPs here at the Monster Jam. We're having a little roulette competition for them tonight. The casino's put up some great prize money, about 10 or 20,000 rand, and players get to have one free spin. The highest scores are going to win some prizes, a bit of free play, and it's really amazing. And we need to thank the Wild Coast for their input, and a special thanks to Henry Buko, who's the gaming manager here, and I'm sure Caitlin will get him in to come and sit with you for a few minutes just now. You can chat to him a little bit. He can tell us a bit about what's going on here at the Wild Coast. Other than that, it's our high roller evening. We're expecting the top players from around the country to be pitching up, emptying their money into the pot, and trying to be another champion.
Yeah, we do have to thank Wild Coast. They've also put on a lovely spread for dinner tonight, so everyone's really enjoying the food. Being the high roller night tonight, it's kind of like the pinnacle of the tournament. How's the week gone so far from your point of view?
Yeah, it's been very cool. It's been very good. I mean, we've got to remember that we are 2 hours away from an airport here. It's not the easiest road. It's an easy straight road, but it's a long, difficult road sometimes to get here. And players have got to make a bit of a track to get here, but they've done it, and they're here and they're enjoying it. And we've had some great turnouts. I mean, to consider that Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday nights we've had events with 50 players plus in each event. We've got to be pretty happy with that.
And going forward, what are you expecting for the high roller and the main event in the week to come?
No, we're expecting a pretty decent turnout. I mean, last year's numbers here at the Wild Coast were excellent. The players all enjoyed it. We had some very, very big pools. I think we had 130 entries into the main event, which is good. I'm sure we were somewhere well over 40 in the high roller, which is also another great number. And we expect to reach similar numbers this weekend.
Great, and I know a lot of people have actually come to me and said that they're really enjoying their time here. You know, the beaches and the scenery and everything here is so beautiful, so it just adds to the whole holiday poker vacation vibe.
Yeah, it's been simply amazing. This is just a wonderful, wonderful venue, and you know, from our side, we're so happy to have everyone here. And I'd actually just like to take this opportunity while I'm sitting with you, Caitlin, to actually thank the entire Monster Jam team. You know, the people behind the scenes, people like you, the operations manager, Roxy, Sadie, you guys just work tirelessly behind the scenes, the scenes all the time. Our two tournament directors, Sam and Dave, who work really hard. These are long, hard, tireless hours. They get abused regularly. Players have too much to drink sometimes, but that's all part of the fun, you know. And then, of course, our dealers who just do a magnificent job. And, you know, I want to single out one person, Dave De Beer. The guy just works tirelessly day in, day out, runs up and down, fetches people, does this, goes shopping, takes people out to dinner. You know, it's not so easy around here, transport-wise. So, you know, he's in high demand, and he just does it with a smile on his face every time, you know. And so a big heads up and a big thank you to Dave De Beer, and everybody in the poker community just absolutely love him, and I know they're just going to love that we've reached our team and thanked him for everything that he does to us. Thank you again, Dave De Beer. And what I'm talking about, David Ralph, amazing. Just also hard job, gets pushed around all the time, got so many things to do, not only tournament direct. Dave, thank you so much. And Caitlin, well, I mean, you and I have gone through this process for a long, long time, and you know, thank you again for everything that you do for this poker tour, and the players really do appreciate it.
Thanks, Mark. Well, we will be chatting to a couple of the players that are hanging around here at the high roller party, so I'm sure we will see you guys soon, and Mark will see you back in the poker room.
Yes, thank you very much, Caitlin. And let me take one more opportunity to just wish all the players everything the best through the rest of the week. Tonight's a 40,000 rand buy-in, and the bullets will be flying around here. I know that. I know this crowd, the Durban boys, are not scared to fire their guns in there. So good luck to all players. I wish you all the very best of luck, and play well, and play it in the great spirit of the game that South African poker has always played in. And we see you guys soon.
Thank you. So with me, I have Mr. Gary Allen. He's one of our favorite players at the Monster Jam Poker Tour. We're always very happy to see him. Gary, you've had a great series so far. Tell us a bit about your experience so far here at Wild Coast.
The first time for me, Wild Coast. Firstly, I think a big shout out to the Sun team. Fantastic. The service has been excellent. Monster Jam, of course, has set up a fantastic event for us to play in. And yeah, I've managed to cash in the first 2 events. I'm struggling a bit in the current event, but we'll see how we go, and then maybe jump into the high roller in the main later. Yeah.
Okay, great. And the experience at the hotel so far, you've spoken about the service and stuff. Have you guys managed to get down to the beach and enjoy the outdoors a bit?
Unfortunately, I'm nocturnal when it comes to poker, so the beach is a thing of darkness to me. We're going to try, though. I think tomorrow we got a little bit of time, so we're going to take a walk on the beach and take in some of the sights. The hotel itself, great. The ladies who look after us, fantastic. And I think I'm getting shares in the Spur restaurants.
I think everyone loves the Spur here. On another note, tell us a bit about your favorite thing about playing Monster Jam Poker Series. I know we see you very often.
I think, to reiterate, I think the welcome I get from the team, and President Company accepted, of course, always happy to oblige, always happy to fulfill our needs. If we want something different, you listen. It's important, and the feedback is taken on board, and there are adjustments made. Even live adjustments are made, where we can improve. So, that customer feedback, the reaction from your team, I think that's excellent, and I think you're a 10 out of 10 for that.
Great, thank you so much, Gary. We wish you the best of the luck for the rest of the freeze out. Hopefully you make another final table and cash big in this one.
God willing, God willing. Thanks, sir.
So now I'm going to be talking to Henry Bucco. Now he is the gaming manager here at Wild Coast Sun, and he's a big part of us putting together the Monster Jam Poker Tour here. Henry, first of all, thank you so much for having us, and tell us a little bit about what's been happening at Wild Coast lately.
Okay, so far it's been going very well. We've been having this relationship for over 2 years now, and it's been going very well, and we really appreciate the vibe that you bring to our unit. It's great. It creates 1 week of activity around our property, so that we can also show you what we can offer here at Wild Coast Sun.
Definitely, and I know I've heard from a lot of people this time specifically that they've really enjoyed their stay. The service has been amazing. Have you guys made any changes in the hotel recently? Any new additions?
Not so much, except that we've got a new general manager, Peter Tsidi, and he's got his ideas in terms of how we want things. When he started, he focused more on terms of customer service and get everything, and just to get a little things there and there right to get to where we are. But it's still a work in progress. He's still new. He's still getting his feet and trying to get things the way he wants it. But overall, it's there's a lot that's coming here. It's winter now, but here we don't feel the winter like any other. So for us, it's always nice being this side of the world at this time of the year.
Definitely. Now, you've done this wonderful little roulette tournament for High Roller Place tonight. Can you explain to us a little bit about what's going on in the background here?
Okay. What's happened today, we said no for the customers that are here for the poker tournament, for the Monster Jam Poker Tournament. Let's do something for them, just to get them to get the groove of what we offer here. So we organize a 1-bet roulette tournament. So we give you 2 stacks of chips. You place all your chips on the table, and then we go to the finals, and there are prizes to be won. So the top scores, the top 8 scores will go to the finals, and the top 4 people will get prizes from us, courtesy of the Wild Coast Sun. Just to show appreciation of the customers that you bring to us, so they can also have something to enjoy and have some snacks while they are doing it.
Well, great. Thank you so much, Henry. You put on a beautiful spread tonight, and I can see everyone's definitely having a good time here in the privé. Thank you once again for hosting us this year. We love coming back to Wild Coast, and hopefully we'll see you again next year.
Thank you very much for considering us also this year. Thank you.
So with me now is Nick Ianu, another very familiar face on the poker scene. Nick, you just arrived at Wild Coast. Welcome, first of all.
Thank you, yes.
You're going to be playing in the High Roller tonight. Tell us a little bit about your ideas going forward for the week.
Well, yes, the High Roller is the one I like playing most. So first and foremost is to try and get deep or win that. and then I'll see what happens with the next one.
And are you looking to have a little bit of a holiday while you're here? Maybe go down to the beach?
Not necessarily. I'm not much of a beach person, so I'll just stick to playing poker.
Well, we're definitely glad to see you in the poker room. Tell us a bit about your experiences with Monster Jam. What do you like about the Monster Jam Poker Tour?
Okay, well, it's very well run. Lots of players, so lots of money to win. Of course, all the different Sun International properties is an experience in itself. So from one to the other, chasing it around the country. So, and of course, all the people that run it, the people that play, everybody's great.
Thank you. Now, last question. Out of all of the Sun International properties that you visited with us, which one is your favorite?
Probably Sun City, just because you can get around doing some other things you can take the family with, which helps, so you're just not stuck in one place. So I know it's the oldest one, or probably the oldest one, but I think it's a good one.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Nick. Good luck for the high roller tonight, and I'm sure we'll be seeing you a little bit later on in the evening.
Thanks.
Thank you. So with me now is Naveen Naika. Navs, you are a regular on our poker tour, and we're always very happy to see you. Tell us a little bit about your series so far since you've been here.
Well, so I've played, this is my second event. My first event I was lucky enough to, split the prize money. And unfortunately I didn't get the trophy because we raced for the trophy. A much needed trophy to add to my Monster Jam trophies. Second event, well, I'm still in. I think there's 12 of us left. I'm grinding my way and hope to make another final table. So yeah, I'm enjoying my event so far.
Great, thank you so much. And tell us a little bit about the Monster Jam experience. What is it that you like about the tour?
Well, I like the fact that Monster Jam travels throughout the country. So it gets me to see a lot of places, and most of the time, recently I toured with my wife, so that's nice, and just love the game, eh?
Great, thank you so much, Navs. Good luck for the rest of the tournament. I know we'll probably also see you in the high roller and the main event later on in the week.
Yeah, for sure. I'll either jump in the high roller tonight or tomorrow, but yeah, for sure.
Great, good luck, thank you so much, and we'll see you later on in the series.
Thank you.